Yo guys, what's up? It's Cherry here, coming at you guys with a update video update video that I feel like was needed. So I feel like, in my opinion, disappeared a little bit from, the YouTube. No, I don't really want to say the YouTube community, but I feel like I definitely disappeared, and I just want to let everybody know that I'm alive and I'm sort of well and okay. I think that with everything that was happening in regards to like schooling and all the leagues that I am in still and were in, it was just a lot. And in this video, I am going to go over all the leagues that I'm in right now, everything that's going on. So I was nice. I put a battle in the background for you guys to look at if you guys wanted to, but like the wants to battle tag, this is just going to be me talking and just sitting here with you guys and relaxing. So without further ado, I'll get right into it. So the first thing that I want to touch on is the WPF. The WPF, sort of close to the end of the season, I started slacking off on uploads when really it was just me uploading the video rather than getting content pushed out. In the description, you guys will see all of the links and everything that you guys will need for all the topics that I will touch up on in this video, but I will explain them again. Well, again, I mean, you're probably not looking in the description right now, but I will explain them for you here, so you don't really have to go out of your way and go in to the description not knowing anything, rather than me saying something and you know exactly what you're looking for. So the WPF, I don't know, I just went on like this whole like MIA type, YouTube, and I'll put it off, when really that's not really what I kind of really want to do. So I have everything, the WPF, all of the information is up to date with how I'm doing. I did win my last two games, and no, I lost my week 10 game and I won my week 11. No, oh my god, I lost my week 11 game and won my week 12 game, and I managed to get in playoffs. I won't spoil playoffs. Everything that you guys will need will be in the description below. I know for the semifinals, it's on TRT77's side. Spoilers, he's an amazing guy. Please check him out. Please subscribe to him. It's free. You won't regret it. But everything is there. Week 10, it's a YouTube video that I did. It was for why do I keep saying week 10? Week 11, it was for a meme. Week 12, I did live on Twitch, so there's a Twitch VOD there, and then the playoffs. So all of that is there, like I said, for the like gazillion time. And if you want to go check those out, then you can go on ahead and do so. Touching on my next subject being the PMU. So the PMU, I don't really want to say I lost like uploading for it and stuff like that, because that's not really true. It was just a matter of like all of the other things that I was uploading. I just lost, like, I just felt like I didn't have time with everything that was going on. So the PMU was kind of tricky because I could only do like post-com due to me not having a capture card in my 3DS like A Drive and everybody else does. You have to like mail it to China and pay like 500 bucks. I doubt they still do it, but that's pretty much what you have to do. I'm not paying 500 bucks to get a capture card for something that I'm going to use rarely, if not ever again. So I managed to get it on Citra, started doing post-coms, and yeah, so pretty much I think Liv stopped uploading PMU around week 3 or 4. Mid never uploaded our match. Grandmaster D-Ray uploaded mine. He's been like the most consistent ever. Leo hasn't uploaded any of his. Well, he uploaded a draft analysis, and I think he uploaded week 1. But D-Ray, shout out to D-Ray, he's been so consistent. Our game for week 11 is in the description below, like I said, with all the other links. I won't spoil that match. It was a very, very good match, but I will spoil that I did not make playoffs, and it was I went on quite a lose streak in a lot of leagues, which will kind of touch up on my next topic. But for the PMU, the only thing I'll have in the description is Grandmaster D-Ray's side of the battle. Like I said before, shout out to D-Ray, amazing guy for the interactions I've had with him. And he is very compassionate, and he has an amazing drive to bless the Pokemon community with his awesome energy and his great content. So please, 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 please check out D-Ray, sub to him. Once again, it's free, you won't regret it. He's an amazing guy and has quite the personality, so I would definitely go check him out. Moving on into probably the most controversial thing that I have to say in this update video, and quite possibly will be the longest topic, YCL. So YCL is a different breed, and what I mean by that is not all in a bad way. First of all, I just want to say, with everything that is going on with YCL, I want to give a huge shout out to Sen and his commissioner committee for trying their best to keep up with everything that is going on and staying on their feet. I have to give credit when credit is due, and they're doing an amazing job commissioning and with the situations that they're given at hand. And I am once again thankful that I was invited into YCL and was able to experience what I did, good or bad, because you can always learn from your mistakes and always learn from your experiences and things like that. So I want to say this: I am unfortunately in a losing streak in YCL, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think I'm getting out of it. This has kind of affected how much I really want to upload YCL and put in work for YCL, just like all my other leagues, which it makes no difference. Well, it's no different, but this has probably impacted me the most. And honestly, I don't have it in me anymore. And that may sound kind of like, oh, you're not uploading because you're losing, oh, you're salty, blah, 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 blah. And I'm gonna be honest, not uploading because I'm losing plays a part in it. I'm on a losing streak and I haven't gotten a win, and I'm trying my best to get out, but there's always something. And it feels like at one point it felt like, oh, they DC'd too, that was also funny. It felt like at one point that it wasn't respected that I was trying to get out of the hole that I was dug in. And I won't get into that because that topic is a whole different topic for another day. But I just want to share my feelings on YCL and, you know, what I am thinking about it. And I'm thinking that, hey, I'm on a losing streak. Why? This is what I'm mentally thinking. I'm on a losing streak. Why would I put in work to something that gives me the same result? That's what I'm mentally thinking, and I'm trying my best. I really am, because I don't like quitting, especially in Pokemon. In Pokemon games, I hate quitting because quitting gives the game or the person that I'm trying to prove wrong what they want. And if I was a quitter, I would have quit week 2. Oh, trust me, I would have dropped. And I'll make that clear. I would have dropped a long time ago. You have no idea. Apparently there's this CCS tournament. If I really cared, I would have dropped week 1. Like, literally, I want to try my best to get out of the hole I dug in, and I'm making goals for myself. And at one point I felt like that wasn't respected. And you can argue with me all you want on how I really feel about this, but at the end of the day, this is how I feel, and you can't really, if I'm so put on how I feel, no matter how hard you try, you're not gonna get me away from how I'm feeling. And with what's been going on in regards to recap videos and power rankings and my uploads and responses, and even every league has this, so it's not exclusive to YCL, but YCL drama and all of this other stuff. It's so much to wrap your head around, and it's a lot to take in. and I just, at one point it was too much, and I feel like it's still too much. But I say all of this to say that if you are, because I know other people are struggling too, not only in like their leagues but in real life too. Like, I totally get that. I totally get the mindset of, why put in a lot of work only for the same result to happen again and again and again. And what you need to realize is, I'm talking mainly to myself with what I'm saying, but to anybody else that this may, you know, relate to, you have to realize that yourself, you're not going to see the improvement that you're making. You may think, oh, I'm not improving, oh, I'm like falling apart, I keep losing, I keep getting swept, this, that, and the other. But you are improving. It's hard for you yourself to see that you're improving, but others can see that you're improving. And I think from, you know, watching myself and seeing how I'm doing, I can definitely say that I am improving and that I'm getting back on my feet. Now, it's a slow process, definitely, and I can't rush it. The key is not to rush it. But I say all this to say, don't give up, no matter how much you want to, because you're giving the people what they want. I'm gonna be honest, completely transparent in this video. I felt that at one point certain people in YCL, not gonna name names, I don't want to start drama, this is full transparency, I just felt that, you know, I don't want to say they wanted me to drop, because that's not really how I feel, but that's like, I feel like, I don't want to say they want to see me fail either. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I didn't want to give the people that I was sort of feeling mixed feelings about what they want, and I felt that what they wanted was me to quit, and I'm not a quitter. That's not what I do. So like I did in PMU, spoilers, PMU was in playoffs right now, like I said, I didn't make it, I was on a losing streak. Like I did in PMU, I'm gonna do in all my other leagues. I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna persevere, and I'm gonna keep going and going and going, because honestly, dropping is more trouble for the commissioners than yourself. And being a commissioner and having my own league, I can relate to the troubles of trying to find substitutes and trying to figure out what to do when X person drops. I relate to that. I relate to that, which is another reason that contributed to why I didn't drop from YCL and other leagues as well. But YCL, all the necessary links are in the description below. There should be the week 3 game versus Bishmi, which I will also touch upon right now. Was probably the most controversial game I've ever had in Pokemon. The second being the Mega Sharpedo play in PMU week 1. This game was very controversial and really set the tone on me and really affected me, because it kind of, I don't want to say that that battle broke me, but I want to say that the responses to this battle broke me, because I was 0-2 at the time. I was 0-2 at the time. I was struggling. I dropped pretty much, I was #1 in power rankings. I dropped pretty much half of what made me #1. To get mons that fit my playstyle. I tried my best to get into it. This was my first week. I was getting hacked out. I missed a Bolt Strike, which caused me to sack Archeops earlier than I really would have. I missed a Rock Slide, which would have killed Cinescorch, which was the reason why I missed the Bolt Strike, and honestly the other reason why I missed the Leech Seed. Oh, and the Cinescorch. It was all the Cinescorch. And I'm going to be, like I said, 100% transparent. I really, like, from the responses I was getting, not only in Bishmi's chat, but from recaps and from responses and things like that, that I was getting, not only from, like, stuff like that, but, like, other people, I didn't really feel comfortable. I don't want to say I didn't feel comfortable in the league, but I just didn't feel comfortable with uploading, and reason being because I didn't like because what people were saying, they don't define me. And I think that's something that I struggle with. I think I take people's advice and people's words too much, which I guess you can say can make me sensitive, maybe. But I was looking with other people, they sort of agreed with what I was saying, and how I felt, so that made me feel good that I wasn't alone. But I don't know, it just felt it felt rough, and it kind of broke me at the moment, because I'm like, I'm trying so hard, and with all these people that are saying all these, in my opinion at the time, horrific things, it was just a lot to take in, and it just felt like they just totally forgot that I'm trying so hard, which is fine. Like, that's their thing, that's their opinion. Everyone has opinions, and half of what I'm talking about are opinions. Everyone's entitled to having one. It just broke me. And then that was all week 3. I'll let you guys watch the match. And it's on Bishmi's side because I didn't film it on my side. I have the battle video, but I just deleted it and chose not to put it up, purely because of how I felt about that game. But you guys can definitely watch it. The live chat is also still there as well, so you guys can also see, you know, I was there trying to explain all my plays and X turns, this, like, that, and the other. So yeah, the game is there. Week 4 against Arts will also be in the description below. I lost that game because I had Future Sight instead of Psychic, which was unfortunate. But it was a really good game, and I just felt that, you know, it wasn't really respected, that game. Which, like I said, these are my opinions. I'm being 100% transparent. I think I'm entitled to doing so, and I don't think making lies is beneficial to not only myself but to other people. I just felt that from watching, you know, reviews and like recaps hinting on the YCL week recaps, I felt that I'm in a pretty rough spot. Like, I'm in a losing streak. I'm probably more sensitive than if I would be if I wasn't in a losing streak. Before anybody calls me sensitive, I'm gonna say it myself. I am quite sensitive, especially in the situation I'm in. I felt that in the recap video of me versus Arts, it wasn't highlighted what I was doing and how, I don't want to say well I was playing, but the plays that I was making. Instead, it was criticism, which criticism is fine, but, you know, it'd be nice to say, oh, I'm going to spoil a little bit, oh, Clefable Oko's Sudowoodo turn 2, instead of saying Rocks chipped down Drudigan and he lost his way in switching into Urshifu. Clefable wasn't even mentioned, and Clefable was the, I don't want to say the win con, but definitely the MVP of the game, and that wasn't even mentioned, which I want to say kind of, I was a little sad about it. But like I said, I'm being 100% transparent right now, and I'm sorry I'm on this topic for too long, but the YCL videos and everything that I have thus far is in the description below. Now, moving on to the surprise. So, I did join another draft league, and it is upload required. We are in the drafting phase right now. But, you know, I'm going to pray that I don't go on a losing streak again. But if I do, I promise I'm going to try my best to upload every single game. If not, I will point you guys to the games that are uploaded on the other opponent's side to make sure that all of my battles everybody can see. So that's the surprise. You guys will see a video on that soon. And I don't really want to hit anything. Oh, and one more thing. Because this is the last battle that I recorded. So I also joined another league, but it's for fun and it's with friends. And let me know in the comments if you want me to upload those. I have week 2 uploaded, or not uploaded. I have the week 2 video. The commentary was pretty trash because, you know, I didn't really think I would upload them. But if you guys want me to upload them, I can probably upload all of the weeks. The league was created by Devil's Den. Shout out to Amar and Beta and Flame and all the other people in the community. They're amazing. And the league was created by them for to de-stress everybody that is in a lot of leagues that causes stress. Like me, I'm in leagues that cause stress, so I thought, oh wow, this is cool. I can join it and it can help me, you know. So I thought it was really helpful. But if you guys want to see those games, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking by. If you guys are new, the subscribe button is there if you guys want to. If not, you can always leave a like. That's really appreciated. And yeah, so once again, everybody stay safe, wash your hands, and enjoy your family around you. That's all I request. That's all I ask. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.